Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning. My name is Frozen Melon, and today we'll be doing a bit more of our ladder climb. I played a single other game after the last one, just because, yeah, I'm feeling a bit burnt out. But I still got to play games because, that's past time. And today I thought, you know what, let's just play some Spell Druid. So with this deck, so I haven't showed this one off as it stands yet. I'll kind of explain the deck it is. So we're going to use the Sir Donathrius as much as we can with this deck. At least that is the whole point. We'll have then the Convoke the Spirits as well to get more spells, Miracle Growth, Scales of Nathria. Then we do have some to get other cards. Guff is just a staple in every Druid deck at the moment with a fair amount of sort of early game. So we've got some of the Thousand Keeper because they can come out with along some of these spells that generate, especially Flipper Friends is quite good. I've also then put in Capture the Cold Tooth Mine to at least get some of these big late game spells to hand, as well as the Juggery Carpenter to try and get more draw spells. Moonlight Guidance to again get these spells, maybe double up some of them if they're going to be quite good. Brand's Bronbeard to pair with the Donathrius if we can get that. Then we have the Herald of Nature to again basically combo with some of these late game spells to at least kind of do the board as much as you can. Pathmaker to then essentially double up some of these spells. So if I want Flipper Friends, I can then do the 6/6 with this if I need it, or I can go with the Nourish and just drawing 3 cards if needed as well. Bride Seeker, reduce the cost of those, so I can play them on turn 3 if I need to, or a bit earlier, depending on how early I get this out, or sometimes playing some of my more late game cards. And again, we have then also the Seedman as well, just to draw a nature spell and ramp up. And that's kind of really how the deck functions. It kind of just ramps, plays big spells. I mean, there are ones I plan taking out, like, the Green Thumb Gardener. I'll probably take that out, and probably put some other cards in instead, just to kind of ramp up a lot more quicker, or kind of, play other spells instead that might be a bit more beneficial. But as far as it goes, it's been doing semi-okay at the moment with some of the early games I've played, so let's jump to the first one. Okay, Shaman.
The forest fights back.
So that's actually a pretty good hand to keep hold of. Probably actually toss the Herald of Nature, actually. In this case, it's more of a late game card in this deck. I do have some good card draw options. And I get it back anyway, like, why not? Why not indeed? Haven't we got some more card draw? Yeah, I did have 2 of the Miracle Growths originally in this deck, but I did eventually start taking some of them out because of the fact that it was just too much card draw. And if I was doing that, I might then start to maybe change what I was doing with it. Like, I might have made this deck 40 cards and had the 40 health, which is still a debate I'm having on at the moment. So they might as well send that face, to be honest. Yeah, because I am probably going to be clearing the board anyway with some of my late game cards regardless, I'm just going to play this out to maintain board control.
It's only natural.
I need to make sure I do maintain that control early on. And this trades for this quite nicely. So they can do 4 damage to me if they want, but if any case I could trade into this, so looks like they're going to be trading into that. Bit disappointing, but
All it takes is no doctor care and death.
There we go, at 5. Next turn is turn 6. So, oh. No, that's not a good trade. Yeah, I don't ever think that is ever a good trade. But here we'll play the Flipper Friends. Kill that off. Because this technically has more on it. Kill that off. And then we're killing that off as well. It's kind of disappointing that I haven't got the Dionythus yet, but I've got enough control to kind of just bait these people out into playing really silly tools in the first place. We'll draw the highest cost card. Might get it. No, we don't. And at this point, it is just best to play the 6 mana card as a nice big taunt for them to try and deal with that. There's those things, but I think Murloc Shaman's just got some really good tools at the moment to deal with a lot of the things that other decks try and do. Draw the lowest cost card, don't really want to do that. I have 7, so this goes on 6 up to 9, which is a pretty good thing to do. I will take that out because it ramps up a lot more than the rest of them. Next turn I'm probably playing this into this to then play 9 mana worth of stuff. Like them having like a big board with high health isn't really going to make much of a difference, and sacrificing the health to do not very much. So let's do this. We don't get the one I want, but I will take that to refresh my mana crystals, so I can play this now. And then I can do... Actually, do I need to draw 2 spells? No, I do not. Ramping, this gets me... I go down to 4, so I'd get 2 back, which puts me at 6, right? And then I get to do that again. It's just so funny when I get to do stuff like that. And now we get to play this.
You gotta be scrappy with scraps.
Draw the highest cost card. Then play this. And now we play 8 random spells. No? That's kind of annoying. I buffed my opponent's stuff, but... Does that Celestial Alignment just set my mana and stuff? Only my stuff now, not my opponent's. That's kind of broken. And I die for this, don't I, probably? No. I don't die. Oh, that was a key. Yeah. That's a good game. I would say now, I have never won with this deck during that before, so that was kind of interesting. Just being like, yeah, I'll play this, I'll do this, I'll play this, I'll do this, I'll play this, I'll do this, and I eventually just had a turn with like 20 mana, or 30 mana in that one turn. I'll have to look back at how much I had, but yeah, I played like 30 mana worth of cards nearly there. Even with 20 mana is still not enough. But anyway, if you do enjoy the video, do leave a like, subscribe to see more, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.